you doing? Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Claremont in Florida. Hope you're all having a super fantastic sparkling day. We just got back from our walk and it's, what time is it? It's 9:34 in the morning and it's already 80-something degrees outside. It's hot. The humidity's not so bad, but there wasn't even a breeze to break it up. I was planning on doing this while we were down at the dog park and everything, and amongst the trees and stuff, but Zeffie decided that she didn't want to go that way. She decided to go a different way, so we ended up walking around this big block. And the only way to do anything under the tree in the shade was to be standing on somebody else's site, which is a big no-no in the RV parks. So you have to put up with me doing it here in the RV. Otherwise, we would have been outside down at the dog park with the lake as the backdrop. Maybe we'll do that later today. I've already told Zeffie we're going to take some trash over. Going to take a lot of trash over to the compactors. So at that point, we will put her in the car, go drop the trash off, go down to the dog park and let her run wild for a bit. You want to say hi, Zeffie? Zeffie, you want to say hi? No? She's had so much fun at this window this morning. I tell you, it's been like Grand Central Station out there. Because normally, like around 7 o'clock in the morning, we're just lazing in bed. And I decided to get up. Like I woke up at like 4, and then at 6, I was sort of like, I've had enough of laying in bed. So I got up and started doing some work and stuff. And she came out, and I opened up the blinds for her. And shower, got dressed, all that sort of stuff. Opened the curtain here for her, and she was just mesmerized. She sat there for like a whole hour, just watching all these people going up and down, because we're on the main street that goes down to the lake, and so all these people are out there walking or cycling or running, getting their morning exercise in, and she was just there watching the entire thing. It was like Grand Central Station, people just coming and going. And there were people in couples. It was the groups were well spread out as well, and somebody just found her squeaky ball. Anyway, so on to today's challenges. We've got some great challenges for you today. I hope you're ready, because these are some good challenges. They're going to require some thinking. Do you mind? Now it's under my foot. I wonder if she's going to go after it. She's watching. She's trying to figure out how to get it from under my foot without biting me. I think I'll leave my foot there for now. See what she does. So yes, we have some great challenges for you, and a super, super fun one. I'll talk about the fun one when we get to it. So the first one is mindset. Find the joy. So today I want you to go out and find the joy, because when you come from a place of love and gratitude and joy, there is so much happiness in your life, and a lot of success will follow. There will be obstacles along the way, guaranteed. The more successful you get, the bigger the obstacles get. The bigger the failures get as well, as you're going after goals and things. But if you're coming from that place of love and joy and gratitude, it's going to be easier for you to get through those goals, because you have the right mindset. When you've got the right mindset, those mountains become, what's that song Carrie Underwood sings? Oh, So Small. Carrie Underwood sings the song So Small, and it says that mountain that you've been climbing really is just a grain of sand. So when you're in the right mindset with love and gratitude and joy in your life and abundance, then those mountains are going to seem like grains of sand. Somebody's protest. If you're hearing the howling, it is her protesting the fact that my foot is on her tennis ball right now, and she wants to get it and squeak it and chase it around. You can wait a couple of minutes. And so yeah, so when you find the joy and the joy and the love and the gratitude, when you come from that place and you have it in abundance, it's going to be reflected back to you, and any obstacles you come up against are going to seem very small in comparison to what other people are facing. So today is about finding the joy. I'm going to be posting the meme shortly, and there'll be some things in there that you can do to help find the joy. And this dog brings me a lot of joy. And one of them is exercise. We've just been out, we've got our exercise. We're feeling really good right now. We're feeling energized, we're feeling great. The mind's feeling sharp. And that's part of finding your joy, is getting out there and getting moving. And I know people hate the word exercise, but think of it as movement, whether it's running or walking or jogging or walking the dog or putting on some tunes and dancing in the house. Find some way to move that gets the heart rate going a little bit. Even laughter. If you get the good belly laughs going, good exercise for the internal organs. Another way of finding the joy is being present in the moment. So it's unplugging, and it's being right there and present, either with yourself or with others. If you're in the house with others, take that time to where everybody unplugs, puts their phones down, and just be present in the moment. As a solitude thing, you could do present in the moment, quiet and calm, just getting some rest, taking a nap. It could be doing some meditation. It could be just sitting there and just breathing in and breathing out, and following the air as it goes into your lungs and expands the lungs, holding it, and then following the air as it goes from your lungs back out again. So just being present and just sort of almost like counting the breaths. So when you're able to be present, what else is on my list? There's a lot of things on my list. I don't remember. You'll find out when I post the meme. I'll get onto that one shortly. For the business challenge, it's the passion. What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about the job you do? Here's a good test to find out if you're passionate about your job. If you got told that your boss came to you, like probably right now, actually now is a really good time to test this one. If your boss came to you and said, we need you to work but we can't pay you, would you still do the job? Are you passionate enough that you don't care whether or not you get paid? Think about that one. And if you're not, then what is your passion? Is it something you've pushed away in the cupboard back there behind everything, and it's buried deep, and now you got to go pull it back out again, dust it off, give it another go? Because when you're doing something that you're passionate about, you're not really working. Isn't that the coolest thing? And yes, your passions may change. Your passions may change. I know that from personal experience. But what are you passionate about? And is the work that you're doing, is there some tweaks that you can make to whatever it is that you're doing? Especially if you're a business owner. Are you passionate about your business? If you're kind of like, well, kind of, what tweaks can you make to go, yes, I'm passionate about this? My business is travel. I love travel. I love to travel. Am I passionate about how my business is right now? No, I'm not. I enjoy it, but I'm not passionate about it. So am I going to make some tweaks to make it more passionate? Absolutely. You better believe it. There's stuff in the works right now to make some tweaks and some changes so that I will have a business that I am completely passionate about. And get ready, because that when I release that, it's going to be awesome. And then the fun challenge. Today's fun challenge. Oh, fun challenge. I love today's fun challenge. I used to do this as a kid. This is one of my favorite activities I used to do when I was growing up. Your fun challenge is the stage is yours. So pretend you are on stage. If you had a theater with a stage, what would you do on it? Would you sing? Would you dance? Would you do stand-up comedy? Would you give a speech? Would you be part of a rock band? Would you be dancing? What would you do on stage? If you had a stage, and if you had a stage and everybody was there to see you perform and knew you were going to give your best performance ever, what is it you want to do on stage? Is it deliver the speech of a lifetime? Do a TED talk? Is it to dance? You're one of the best dancers in the world and you're going to dance your heart out that night. Is it that you're a part of a rock band? Maybe you're the drummer or the guitarist and you're the best guitarist in the world with the finger work on the frets. Are you the best drummer there is out there? Whatever it is, you're on stage today and you are the best at whatever it is you want to do on stage. Is it acting? Is it doing a puppet show? Get creative. This is something that kids can do. They can create their own show, do their own acting, have their own variety show with singing and dancing and musicals, and there's a whole gamut of stuff you can do from stage. So what is it that, and if you're by yourself, have a blast. But what is it that, if you were given a stage, what would you do on that stage in front of everybody, and with the mindset of whatever you do on stage today, it is the best. It is the best. Whatever you're doing on that stage today is the best. The speech, the TED talk you give, it's going to be the best TED talk ever. The speech that you give, the inspirational speech that you give, whatever type of speech it is you're giving, you could preach a sermon if you wanted to. It's going to be the best sermon ever said. Your speech is going to be the best speech ever delivered. You're going to get up there and you can sing even if you can't hold a tune. It is going to be the best singing song. It's going to be the best song ever. If you've got a karaoke machine at home, go to town. You're giving the best performance ever seen. You're in your audience. You're on stage in front of your audience. They absolutely love and adore you. Whatever you do is the best. You know, are you a drummer? Get up there and beat those. Just be careful of the neighbours. Beat those drums because you are the best drummer out there. You're playing some instrument up there. It could be a cello, it could be a piccolo, it could be a flute, it could be a violin. Whatever it is, you are the best at playing that instrument in that moment in time. It could be dancing. You know, you might have, say you have 2 left feet. You're going to get up there and you're going to give the best dance ever. It is going to be one for the record books. Play. You are the best actor or actress up there on stage delivering the best performance ever. You know, Oscar worthy or Tony worthy. Tony, because you're on stage. Tony worthy. You know, whatever it is you do today on stage for the fun activity, it is the best. It is award-winning performance, speech, whatever. You're up there and it is just the best. What does that, and what I want you to do is that when you're doing that, and I want you to keep in mind that this is my Oscar-winning performance, it's my Tony-winning performance, whatever the highest echelon of the award is for that particular, whatever it is you're doing. You know, Grammy, if you're singing, it's a Grammy. If you're on stage like a Broadway musical or a play or something, it's a Tony. Or you could even be getting an Oscar for acting, or delivering the theme song for a movie. Let's see what else is there. You know, whatever the award is, you're going to be getting that award because of that performance. So what performance are you going to do on stage today? And go have fun with it. When I was a kid, I used to like putting, this is going to date me, I had records, you know, the vinyls. I would put the records on. I would sing and dance to those things like I was the best performer ever. And it got me moving, and it was a lot of fun. I loved it. When I get together, sometimes my brothers and I would put plays on, or I'd get together with cousins and we'd put plays on together. We'll do variety shows. We'll get up there and we'll sing and dance together. You know, big performers. And we just had a blast. It was just so much fun. It didn't matter that, you know, nobody watched us. It didn't matter that it could have been an aunt or an uncle or a friend watching us. It didn't matter. We were on stage. We had the presence there. We were the queens of that stage, or the kings of that stage. We ruled that stage. So what performance are you going to do today that is going to be the best of the best? Get out there and do it. If you feel brave enough to videotape it, to record it, would love to see your video. You don't have to post it in the comments, but you can private message it to me if you feel brave enough to do that. I would love to see some of the performances and things that get done today. There's, you know, just go out there and just have fun. Have fun on stage today and get the kids enjoying it. Get them being their favorite rock star or something, or their favorite actor, action hero. Get the kids involved. Get them to put their own production on. That would be fun. You know, I'm sure you probably got some cardboard boxes around you can use as props. But it can just be the space at the end of the living room. You know, have fun with it. Just be the best. You are the best today when you are on stage. You are the best of the best, no matter what you're doing. You are the best. So go out, have fun today. I'm going to get the memes up and posted in the next 30, 40 minutes, depending on how quickly I can type. I should actually prep those beforehand, shouldn't I? Yeah, no, it's no fun that way. So go have fun, enjoy your day, have a super fantastic sparkling day, and we will catch you guys later. He konera!